Hey everybody, and greetings from my ad hoc work from home office. I've been working from home for the past several weeks, and I'm sure many of you are as well. So we're all learning how to do things a little bit differently. Another thing I've been doing is combing the news for information about crime and crime trends and what, if any, impact stay-at-home orders and quarantine is having. So let's dive in. While much of the world has come to a grinding halt, courtesy of the novel coronavirus, crime unfortunately continues to march on. We've been following the pandemic's impact on crime across the country, and we've discovered some interesting and some disturbing trends. We've broken down which crimes are decreasing, which ones are on the rise, and what new criminal activity has shown up during this global crisis. But we've also got resources and tips to help you stay safe and secure during this trying time. Right now, there's so much to worry about that it would be nice if criminals took a hiatus, and it seems that many of them have. It could be the tongue-in-cheek messages sent out by police departments across the country asking criminals to do their part by taking an extended break, but we think it probably has more to do with quarantines and stay-at-home orders. In some of the nation's biggest cities, including New York, LA, Chicago, and Philadelphia, major felony crimes have dropped exponentially every single week since the beginning of March. Overall, violent crimes like murder, rape, and robbery have seen the biggest drops. But some cities, specifically Chicago, Philadelphia, and Baltimore, are still seeing rashes of shootings in their streets almost every weekend. When it comes to property crime, Seattle, along with other shuttered cities, have seen a rise in burglaries, mostly of vacant businesses. Burglaries in Seattle's West Precinct downtown jumped a huge 87% in March. But homes and apartments seem to be a little bit safer. Because people are stuck at home and property crimes like residential burglary tend to be crimes of opportunity, we're seeing a downturn in residential burglaries in most places. In fact, one New York City precinct saw a 69% drop in March. Not all crimes are social distancing. Vehicle theft has been on the rise across the country, and sadly, domestic violence calls have increased right along with stay-at-home orders. But there are some things you can do. Because your car may be left parked for days, thieves have more opportunity to swipe your ride, but you don't have to be a sitting duck. Some ways you can thwart or catch thieves includes using a steering wheel lock, installing a GPS vehicle tracker in your car, or adding a car alarm. But none of those measures are going to do you any good if you don't arm them. So be sure to lock your car and set the alarm before you walk back in to self-quarantine. And if you or someone you know is the victim of domestic abuse, please contact the National Domestic Violence Hotline. You can reach them online or call 1-800-799-SAFE. Calls are free, confidential, and they offer support in more than 200 languages. Possibly the most disturbing trend to come out of the coronavirus crisis is the proliferation of hate crimes against Asian Americans and anyone else who is feared to have the virus. There is a newly established online reporting center at San Francisco State University, and they are receiving more than 100 reports per day about hate crimes targeting Asian Americans because people are afraid of the virus. But there are a few ways you can make a difference. You can help raise awareness about coronavirus hate crimes on social media with movements like #HateIsAVirus. This is where people are posting photos of themselves in a face mask with the hashtag. As of April 6th, that hashtag had reached more than 4 million people. You can also work with your neighbors and local law enforcement to share any footage caught on a security camera or a video doorbell that shows people behaving in a hateful, intimidating, or violent way. And it's not all bad news. It is unfortunate that some bad actors are trying to capitalize on a crisis like the COVID-19 outbreak, but there are far more people who are trying to make things better for their friends, their family, and their community. And those folks are getting caught on camera too. The Ring Neighbors app launched Neighborly Moments in February. It's a new category for showing and sharing acts of kindness caught on the brand's video doorbells. and we think now is the perfect time to look out for good deeds inspired by the coronavirus. From Girl Scouts donating cookies to first responders, to people leaving out hard-to-find items like toilet paper or hand sanitizer for their neighbors in need, to others that are sewing face masks at home to help protect their community. More people are stepping up right now than not. At this time of stress, when there are so many unknowns, it's important to focus on some of the things that we can control. And part of that is keeping an eye out for all the good that's happening in spite of everything else. There's actually a lot more people doing the right thing than there are committing petty or major crimes. So stay safe, and to learn more about staying secure during the pandemic and finding out about the normal crime rates and trends in your neck of the woods, subscribe to our channel and check out our 2020 State of Safety and Safest Cities reports on Safewise.com.